You're going to love this. Trust me, what you're seeing now is my normal state.
Welcome, I'm Speedy King, and this is Sneaking Into Your Tsundere's Room by Shelly Audio. Now, after seeing this audio, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I wasn't really sure, but when I discovered Shelly, it was on her popular Yandere video, that one where it's Taiga in a dark room, or arms crossed, whatever. That one, I don't remember the name. I should remember the name, but I don't. But it was that one, and I discovered her on that video. And at the time I was like, okay, this is impressive material. I like this stuff. I'm subbing. Good. But it took me some time to think about it. And honestly, when comparing up against everything else I know, I don't think I've seen a better Tsundere. I just don't. I just don't think there's a better Tsundere than this. I mean, I am one who has said I personally prefer soft Tsundere, if that's a term. More affectionate Tsundere, less violent Tsundere, less extreme Tsundere. I'm one who takes that. I prefer the cute Tsundere, these kinds of things. And I've not seen it done better than this channel. I'm not going to say this video specifically, maybe, but this channel. This set's done. This is how you do Tsundere. This is beautiful. This is excellent. So, going into that, it's kind of hard to summarize this audio. I can summarize it in a general sense, but in a specific sense, a little bit more difficult. Basically, what it is you sneak into your Tsundere girlfriend's room, and then you kind of go through a kind of argument kind of thing with her, sort of, but in a cute way. And then eventually it goes from her wanting to kick you out initially to her asking you, "You have to stay, please stay, I love you." That is basically the transition between that. It may not feel like that in the moment, as clean of a transition as that, but that's how it goes. And if you pay attention to that, that's what it is. And it's beautifully done. It's beautifully done, especially if you pay attention to the dialogue. This is exceptionally cute. And moreover, Shelly Audio, one of the cutest ASMR voices that I can say. One of the top tiers on the cute voiceometer. Seriously, very good stuff. So with that, let me try and summarize in more detail. So you sneak into your Tsundere girlfriend's room. I think she's playing with a bear or something. Oh, a bear, it's so cute. Her nice lines or whatever. This audio feels pretty unscripted. I don't really know, but it feels more like a Saturn style, where it's the kind of probably talk to yourself, make up quips, and then edit it. I don't know if that is the case, but I get that kind of impression from it. Now, in this case, she finds you, and she's like, "Oh, you have to leave," and whatnot, and she says. And eventually this goes to a statement, which I guess is the only backstory in this case, which is "You're the one who had the crush on me, I didn't confess to you, you kept flirting with me, eh." So there's that statement, which is incredibly cute on its own, but I guess that gives you some implication about these characters, but there you go. Whether exaggerated or not, doesn't really matter. But in that case, you have that, and then it goes from that to her basically saying she loves you, and she's all embarrassed about it. She's all "Oh, I love you. Oh, that's so embarrassing. She says that, and you're. As it goes, she says, "Oh, I don't want cuddles," initially, but by the end of it, she goes, "Can you stay the night? You want to stay the night? I love you," etc. And that's transition. And this audio, for the most part, again, is not really about the structure or even the plot surrounding it or whatnot. It's about the statements. And that's why these videos are always kind of tough for me to make, because I tend to do them in two ways. Number one, I just read off the transcript to you. That's what I tend to do on a Saturn video. I'll just read it and then respond to the statements. But in this one, all I can do is just give you a basic summary and just say the statements that are there are incredibly cute, and specifically the way it builds up to her eventually being "Oh, please stay," in that tsundere way, in that stubborn way, is fantastic. And it feels very great, especially when you pay attention to it from each point, and you see that transition. It's very rewarding, very nice, very cute. But the problem is, I say it, and that's basically summarizing it, you know? You know, that's basically what it is. So it's going to be a short one on this one. So I'll say, that's it. So, very, very, very good video. Very great Tsundere, excellent. And I don't really have much more to say than that. Again, it's one of these quip audios. Not exactly a plot one, so, say what you say. Say what you need to say. And, you know, other than that, give it as much of a recommend as I can, because it's great stuff, but, okay. Well, there was this bear mentioned in the beginning. I think at one point she mentions, like, you got me this bear from the arcade. I think that was a line in there. So there was that. Again, it's kind of hard to remember because she goes by statements pretty quick, you know, into this. But I believe that was a line. And, you know, that's the only quip I have to point out. But, you know, on that, the art is just Taiga from Toradora, if you've seen that anime. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have. And, you know, she's just got this all, her arm forward, this kind of look thing. And it's like this like bed look on that. And, you know, this is what it is on that. Taiga, very fitting, I would say, of this channel. I think Taiga is your anime avatar. You've established for yourself, I would say, comfortably. But, yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll just leave it at that. So, this video, great one. Last one I have to give is the rating, which is audio 4 out of 5, wholesome rating 5 out of 5, overall rating 8 out of 10, rank legend. And the only reason the overall rating wouldn't be higher is, again, kind of lacking on meat and plot elements and whatnot, but the execution of the lines themselves and the general, you know, accomplishment of what this sets out to do is just fantastic. So, whatever. Rank legend, it's great. So, I won't criticize anymore from that. So that's all I have to say. Great one. Do check it out. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I'm Spaghetti King. Love you all, and farewell.